Hello everyone, this is your least favorite SL Buck, the almighty shitlord Root. Today, we're here to talk about applying textures to the aesthetic mesh body. If my Second Life viewer looks unusual to you, it's because I'm using Firestorm, and before you decide to jump on the comment section and spout off about how shitty it is, and blah blah blah, I'd just like to say I really don't care. Don't like it, don't use it, simple as that. Anyway, please note you'll have to do some resizing to the DSD Deer body parts to make it align with the aesthetic mesh body. Mine have already been pre-sized to save some time. Also note this will include resizing some actual mesh, including the shins. If you are unsure of how to do that, I'll go ahead and quickly show you. First, you're going to click Edit. Make sure that you select Edit Link, and then click the item that you want to resize. If you hit Control-Shift, it'll bring up 6 new axis points. These markers will allow you to stretch independent axis points rather than all 4 of them at the same time. Hello everyone, this is your least favorite Buck on SL, the almighty shitlord Root. Today we're here to talk about applying textures to the aesthetic mesh body. If my Second Life viewer looks unusual to you, it's because I'm using Firestorm. And before you decide to go to the comments section and spout off about how shitty Firestorm is and blah blah blah, I just want to say I don't really care. Don't disagree. Don't like it, don't use it though. Simple as that. Anyways, please note that you will most likely have to do some resizing the body parts that are not originally intended for the aesthetic mesh body anyway, in order to make it align. We'll be using the DSD Deer for this example. I have already pre-sized the DSD Deer's body parts to save some time. Also, this will include some time having to resize actual mesh of certain non-rigged objects. If you are unsure of how to do this, I will go ahead and quickly explain. First of all, you will have to click Edit, and then go select Edit Link. Once you have selected this, you can select your individual objects and then hit Control-Shift. Once you hit Control-Shift, 6 new axis points will appear on your screen, being red, blue, and green. These will allow you to stretch individual axis points rather than all 8 individual points that evenly distribute the size. Now, before we go ahead and texture, I want to make sure that you guys have at least these alphas visible on your aesthetic mesh body HUD. Otherwise, you won't be able to see it being applied, and you might miss something, yada yada. Just make sure you at least have these ones visible. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the hardest part of texturing this body is probably the thumb or the hands and the fingernails, as there's some layering issues and they don't always want to be selected. I would try to, if you can, select the fingernails first. The easiest ones being to select are the pinky and the thumbnail. In order to do that, you must hit Edit Linked and select Face. Both of these must be selected in order for this to work. And if you're lucky, you can click this. I don't know, we got lucky this time. You'll see this texture pop up. At this point, you can freely alter the color. We're just going to go ahead and select black and have that be the finger color nail for the nails. Let's see if we can do it with the other one. Not as lucky. Either way, let's move on. Once you've selected the fingernails, you can go ahead and select the hand texture. You already have a default texture applied to it. We're going to go ahead and find the textures that you purchased for your aesthetic mesh body. My textures in particular have assigned the left and right textures corresponding from the back side or its point of view. So this would be the right hand, and we're going to go ahead and apply the right hand texture. And we're going to do the same with this one, but the left. And voila. We have hands. For this next part, you can go ahead and deselect, select face, and select the arms. Again, corresponding from its point of view, the left and right texture. So we're going to go right, left. All right, got some arms. The legs and the pelvis work the same. You can just select edit linked if it will be selected. There you go. And again, thigh textures. Right, oops. Right, left, and pelvis. Now, the torso and the back are a little more tricky. We'll have to, at some point, select edit face again. We're just going to go ahead and select edit face for its entire time being because it's the most thorough way to do it without any problems. So we're going to go down and select each individual body part for the torso and just go body, 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 and just keep filling it in till all of the texture corresponding to the body is replaced with the new one. Oops. And now just the same with the back. All right. And there you have it. Your textures to your body are applied. Now you just have to make the rest of you not look like ass. Have fun.